Hey, what's going on? It's your boy back at you with another video. I'm sitting here chilling out, man, and I want to talk about something, man. I want to talk about Brian on this one, man. And I want to say that a lot of these dudes out here talking about that the Lakers don't need Brian. Um, you really need to go get your head checked out. Because at the end of the day, they need Brian. And I know Lakers have won a few games, but for the big picture, they do need LeBron James. Ain't no sense in lying. Ain't no sense in bullshit. Come on, man. And I see the narrative that they're doing. That okay, well, we can win without Brian. In what world can they win without Brian? Yeah, they won a few games. But who they beat? A Brooklyn Net team that's in disarray, and they beat the Detroit Pistons. They won two in a row. But we all know at the end of the day that the Lakers need LeBron James. As much as he gets on my damn nerves, I got to stand up for him. Because that's LeBron James is a 30-point a game scorer, even at 37 years old. But it just shows you the bullshit, man. Shows you that they just do anything they can to tear this man down. They do anything because that's what they do. That they'll just sit up there and they'll just tear somebody down. And that's the main reason why I don't like YouTube. I don't like social media. I don't like the media because they'll do anything they can to tear this man down. And it just shows you how sad these people are, that they really do not like this man. That they just come up with any reason to tear this man down. Any reason. And it's just sad, man. It's real sad. Y'all know who they are. Y'all know who they are. Y'all know who I'm talking about. They'll do anything they can to tear this man down. Because they won a few games. So all of a sudden now, they don't need LeBron James. Are you crazy? As much as I'm not a real fan of his, to say the least, but if the Lakers are gonna win anything, they need a healthy LeBron. Ain't no sense in bullshit. Let's don't get carried away. Because AD can't carry this team by himself. He can't do it. So all this stuff about they don't need LeBron James because it's just the blatant hate that this man get. That these dudes are nothing but a bunch of haters, man. That these people out here are nothing but a bunch of haters. That all they can do is tear somebody down. And they're using this shit to just pump this false narrative. Okay, well, they done won two in a row. They beat the Pistons. And come on, man, we all know the Pistons is garbage. This team is in disarray. The Detroit Pistons are a complete joke. We all know the Brooklyn Nets are a complete joke. We know they are. These two dummy franchises, they beat the Nets and the Pistons. Wow, want a cookie? Come on, man. At the end of the day, they need LeBron James. But see, it fits certain people's narratives. It fits people's narrative that they don't need LeBron. But see, that's how it is, though. They just algorithm riders. They're prisoners of the moment. That they'll just make up something to just put another man down. They know damn well they need LeBron James. If they don't, if LeBron James ain't healthy, they not win the championship. They might not even make the playoffs without Bron. So where's all this coming from that, oh, we don't need LeBron James. AD can't carry this team by himself. That's the thing that I don't get, man. That they just take things and run with it, man. Because they really want to see, let's just face it, they really want to see this man fail anyway. Because if you want to see somebody win, why would you say something? Or they're playing better without him. Okay, just anything they can to just destroy this man. And it's sad. It's really sad that these people make videos and say you really don't need LeBron. What kind of weed are they smoking? I just woke up this morning. I just thought about that. I said, "Wow, they don't need him. They don't need a 30-point score. They don't need him." Now, Brian might need to work on his shot selection. Go to the basket a little bit more. Shoot around the basket a little bit more. Cut back on them threes a little bit more. He do that. Cut the turnovers down a little bit. And the Lakers will be all right. But outside of that, they need Brian. Come on, man. It's just sad and it's ridiculous. You know who they are. I ain't gonna say it. I know who they are. That they just anything they can to tear a person down. That's what I don't understand about YouTube and people, period. That why do we have to tear somebody else down and build ourselves up? What has this man done to people that they hate a person? Just like on social media, I used to post things about the Lakers and oh man, people eat it up because they never had nothing good to say about this man. I might not like some of his moves on the court, but LeBron is a good person, man. He's a good person. He's a good dude. Family man, takes care of his family. I mean, come on, man. I just thought about it. They don't need a 30-point score. I mean, what kind of weed are these people smoking? They was smoking some good shit, man. That must have been. I want some of that weed they was smoking. But it just shows you the hypocrisy and it shows the foolishness. But these are the guys that you go watch. You go watch somebody degrade a person. And I talked about this in other videos, and I'm going to piggyback off of this. But when I have addressed this 1,000 times, right? What I don't understand, right, is that when you say something positive about this man, it's like nobody wants to hear it. I don't get it. Why can't we say something positive about this man? That as much as I say that, well, he went from team to team, but everywhere he went, he has won. You can't take that from him. He just gets on my nerves sometimes. But I respect LeBron as a person because I wouldn't talk about him so much if I didn't respect him. You have to respect a guy like that. That came from a poor house in Akron, Ohio to becoming a billionaire. He had to be doing something right. But you got all these haters out here because they sitting back waiting on him to fail. It's sad, man. It's just sad. It's real sad how you guys are. That you constantly complain about people saying negative things, but when you say something positive about the man, I hear nothing. I hear crickets. Why can't we say something positive about him? Why they all of a sudden now you don't need him? Are you serious? The Lakers are without LeBron James. The Lakers are not making the playoffs. You know it, and I know it. So let's kill the noise, man. Kill that nonsense, man. They just say anything they can to get views. It ain't really about the view. It's about being honest. But they don't want to be honest. They just tell people what they want to hear because they know half of the world don't like LeBron anyway. So they'll just go make a video and say with a straight face that they're better without LeBron. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious, man? I seen a video yesterday. I ain't gonna say who they are, but y'all know who they are. He said with a straight face that the Lakers are better without LeBron. It just goes to show you how much of a dick rider they are. But they're just doing it on the opposite side of the spectrum. He don't realize that you make 1,000 LeBron hate videos, tearing this man down. And I just want to ask, like, what has this man ever done to this person? That you can say with a straight face that they don't need a Hall of Famer on their team. They don't need a guy that's a winner. He's a winner, whether you want to accept it, whether people want to accept it or not. And I know he struggled some in the Lakers, with the Lakers, but a lot of it was bad decisions by Laker management. But it just makes no sense that all of a sudden now they don't need LeBron because they don't really like him. They really do not like these two people I'm talking about. Y'all know who they are. They just don't like Bron. It's nothing personal. When I get on him, it's nothing personal. I just don't like some of his basketball decisions. I've made videos about that. That's not hate. But he's a smart man. He's a great basketball player. But they'll do anything they can to degrade this man. And I just want to know, like, when he retired, what are these fools gonna have? What are they gonna have to talk about? See, that's why I try to say, like, try to talk about other things and other teams, but it's like nobody wants to respond. And I know y'all tired of me saying it, but I'm just kicking facts. That why is it that when you say something positive about the man, I get no feedback? I ain't acting like an idiot, okay? And I'm gonna close on this. I ain't gonna be on this too long. Maybe sometimes I do um, take too long in some videos, but I'm gonna just say it, I'm gonna wrap this up. Like, you out of your goddamn mind if you don't think the Lakers need LeBron. And I heard somebody say that shit yesterday, and I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? You don't need a 30-point scorer. You don't need a guy that can grab 10 rebounds. You don't need a guy that can dish out 14 assists. Are you serious? You said that shit with a straight face, like, are you fucking serious? Because they'll say anything to destroy this man's character. They do anything. And it's just like, if I was Bron, I would speak out about this shit. Because I feel like What the fuck has this man done to anybody that this man gets this so much goddamn disrespect? He's an all-time great. You can't take that shit from him. They don't, because they won a few games. Like, come on, man. Don't break your arm patting yourself on the ass, because we all know at the end of the day, when the smoke clears, they need Ron to win a championship. They need him healthy. And what I would say is cut back on his minutes a little bit, like in between second and third quarters, so he can be fresh. And what I would do sometime, maybe once a week, have him miss a game, because he is 30. He'll be 38 years old next month. He's a great basketball player, but he need to work on his shot selection, work on the 3-point shots, go to the basket a little bit more, and he's perfectly fine, even at 37 years old. Still a top 6 player in the NBA. How many people can say they done that shit? He's about to break Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scoring record. How many people can do that shit? How many people can say they done that? But all they do is sit around and degrade this man. And I'm going to say, if I did not like this man, I wouldn't talk about him so much. Because, see, they'll do anything they can to tear down a person down to build themselves up. I had to catch myself for that one. That's just ninja behavior. No, I'm going to say it. That's nigga behavior. That you gotta be a small person to keep cutting people down, because he's doing something that you can't do. Anybody can talk shit behind a computer. They killed me, man. I thought that was I just want to share my thoughts on that. I thought that was totally ridiculous. That Lakers don't need Bron. Are you fucking serious? But it just fits their narrative that they subs want to hear negative shit, because it fits. Okay, well, they don't need Bron. But that's it. That's all I got to say, man. Tell me what y'all think. I'm out.